Okay. Well, first of all, I'm just going to kick this off and say thanks for coming and popping on. We've got a room full of beauty guides and maybe a few guests, and whether you're watching the live or the recording, thanks for popping on. You want to hear all about pro aging. I'm going to turn this over. My name is Theda Blackwood. I'm going to turn this over to Suzanne Joffrion to share all about the pro aging collection.
All right. Well, first of all, I want to say that I want to tell you a little bit of history about Lime Life, and a very important quote that I found that I want to start with is from Michelle Gay, who was the co-founder of Lime Life by Alcone, along with our current CEO, and her niece, Madison. But Michelle says, we are not a direct selling brand that decided to go into beauty. We are first and foremost 60 years of expertise in the professional beauty industry, and not there is a difference. So we didn't just decide to go into direct sales. It just kind of happened that way because they wanted to bring the products from Lime Life to the everyday woman. They wanted to make, and I'm going to talk about this in a minute, they wanted to find women to find something they love, that they could trust. So it started because Madison and Michelle were together and they wanted to do all these skincare products. But Michelle also had a friend, Margaret, that was dying of cancer. And she was pretty sure that it was because of products that she had used that it contained harsh chemicals. Regardless of whether it was true in Margaret's case, we now know by research that there is a correlation between parabens and other endocrine disruptors, other harsh chemicals in beauty products that can cause cancer and other diseases, autoimmune diseases even. So they came up with this line of products, and partly on behalf of Margaret. So that's always a sweet story to tell, that it was, it wasn't just a way, let's go make some money. Let's make another line of skincare that, when you go into the drugstore and you can't read half the things on there, let's do something whose ingredients come from Mother Nature. How, what a bright idea. So they started Lime Life, and taking into consideration all the wonderful things in nature, brought them together. And we're going to talk about our pro aging line because it is plant-based and it is very effective. Most of y'all know, but I was going to say, if we had people on there, guess how old I am. It's done wonders for my skin. So I'm going to tell you about our 5 products that are in the pro aging line. We're going to start with our glowing green toner pads. They are, I'm going to open one and show you. They are a little mitt that is saturated with lactic acid, with witch hazel, and with other really potent ingredients that are natural. And you just simply exfoliate your face with it. It cleanses your face, it exfoliates, and I guess the first step is cleansing. I should have gone with that first, but we're going to pretend that we've already cleansed, and we're going to exfoliate. I'm going to go back to cleansers and talk about the Midnight Oil collection. That's this. And it is completely made with marula oil, which is a fantastic antioxidant. It is naturally derived and has extracts and essential oils in them. And it also removes your makeup. If you've heard about double cleansing, this is the perfect cleanser to start for your first cleanse, because it will break down all that makeup and make your skin, completely clean, so that the ingredients in your Dream Clean or Quench Cleanse can be effective on your skin, and you can reap the benefits of the active ingredients in those as well. It's important when you're cleansing not to strip the skin of its protective lipid layer, and a lot of harsh chemicals will do that. So that's why Midnight Oil and it feels luxurious, y'all. It's so good. So then we've cleansed, then we're going to do our exfoliation. And the next step is Sotox. It is made from the Sonji mushroom. and extracts from sea algae. Who would think that was good for your skin? But it is. It will actually, we like to say it lightens, tightens, and brightens your skin because it truly does. It makes a huge difference. It's a serum that goes, deep into your cellular level and will help promote firmness and elasticity, formulated to reduce visible signs of aging. So that's Sotox. That's the third step. The fourth step is we can't forget about our eyes. That's where often aging shows up first. Really, people should start with an eye cream at the age of 25 or 30, because that is probably the most tender skin on our face and really needs that extra boost of moisture. It's also very thin, so this also helps. It's very gentle. This is our Hydro Cloud, I believe, eye cream. And what it does is it helps with, it's also safer than injections. I don't want needles near my eye. But it's powerful plant extracts like avocado oil, melon extracts. And what that does is deeply hydrates, promotes muscle relaxation to fight those expression lines. So my pro tip for this is don't just use it around your eyes, use it here, across here. I need a bigger one of these, but it lasts a long time because it's so thin and it works. It's that Hydro Cloud is amazing. It helps with dark circles. It helps with under eye puffiness and expression lines. The last thing I'm going to tell you about is the Midnight Oil Serum, which also is marula oil. And it is a blend of precious vegetable and essential oils, and talk about a glow. It gives a glow. So it's got antioxidants and will make your skin feel amazing, and very dewy and soft. When you go to bed with this, you wake up the next morning, and does your skin not feel amazing? So these 5 items make up the Pro Aging Collection. And the beauty of the 5 of them bundled together is you save loads and loads of money. Who's the math person? Because originally you would spend $315 to get them, but when you buy the 5 together, you get them for $220. What a deal. So Theta's going to tell us about, I was going to say also that there are all kind of clinical studies as well for these products that show the effectiveness of them. People don't have to buy it to know that they're going to work because they can read these clinical studies as well. So that is the Pro Age Collection. Back to you, Theta.
Okay, and I'm going to throw in something else that I hadn't planned on talking about because we just launched a new collection today called the
Body Confidence. Body Confidence.
Body Confidence. Thank you very much. I was like, I don't even know what I couldn't think of. Anyway, the Body Confidence collection is worth $47. It is valued at $40. Now, this is the cool thing that well, first of all, what it is. Okay, this has got to be my favorite body oil.
Oh,
this
yeah.
has got to be my favorite soap. This is a charcoal soap that is amazing if you have breakouts. It's amazing on your skin, period. It's just like awesome. It smells delicious. It has peppermint and tea tree oil, like think spa. Okay, so this can be your body soap, but this Dew Confidence, like when you smell it, it is seriously like a spa. It is hazelnut and rosemary body treatment oil. And there are, I mean, I bet you Suzanne can come up with some good factoids on this, but this is great for that turkey neck.
It is.
Yes, so it is, it does have, and I'm not looking at it because I literally just grabbed this before the call, but it has some great clinicals. And then of course it comes with the Lime Life branded dry brush. So just like your face, you need to exfoliate your skin on your body. Anybody have dry legs, dry, creepy, anything, right? So use the dry brush to exfoliate your skin on your body. Then have a wonderful scrub with the soap, and then put that Dew Confidence on, and it is going to feel amazing. So This is great. Grab that. And we're offering free shipping over 50 until the end of the month. So that's a whole
Yep.
another thing that's kind of exciting. Now
Yep.
I want to talk about the Duo Lab. But before I talk about the Duo Lab, so actually, no, I will talk about the Duo Lab first. Okay. So the Duo Lab, we launched this in April of last year. So it's been a year. We sold out like really fast. This is think beauty tech. Who's a gadget person? I like gadgets. I'm like gonna fight aging as much as I possibly can every step of the way. All right, there's just so much to share. When you look at your skincare, you're gonna notice, I don't know if you can see it on here. See it? See where it says 12M? Can you see that? This is just the Dew Confidence, but go in your cabinets and look at the expiration. So it's really not an expiration, but it's really more of it's less efficacy after 12 months. So if you are a person who has a summer regimen or a winter regimen, or you have somebody gave you a freebie of something a year ago, most likely it's not as effective. And that's why we all change our skincare all the time, right? I mean, has anybody ever been a victim of buying new products thinking they're not working? Well, maybe they are working, but maybe they're just expired. Okay. So the beauty of this is you can mix your skincare on the daily. You can pick and choose what your skin needs. Maybe it's a cold winter day and you've got dry, irritated skin. Or maybe you're just trying to really work on the lightening, tightening, brightening, aging thing, which is like me all the time. But sometimes you might say, I'm going to an event and my face just doesn't look dull. It looks dull. It doesn't look bright. Or maybe you suffer from dark circles under your eyes. Or maybe you have textured skin, like larger pores, or maybe even some acne scarring or things like that. Maybe you have extreme sensitivity to your skincare products. Well, and the other thing too is maybe some days you want a lighter moisturizer and some days you want a heavier moisturizer. So you got all this. You've got 8 different combinations that you can put into this machine and it will mix that skincare on the daily. But what makes it even better is that none of these little pods, I'm going to get all of my little pods, none of these little pods expire. They are vacuum sealed. They are airtight. They are not going to lose its efficacy. And you've got them, and they're 2 times more effective than traditional skincare.
Preservative free, yeah.
Yeah, they're preservative free. And every single bottle of skincare over the counter has to have a stabilizer in it. It has to have something to keep it from going bad. And even our regular line of stuff has to have preservatives. But because we don't have to have the preservatives, because it's mixed fresh, it is literally fresh for 15 minutes. You should use it within the first 15 minutes of it mixing. And it also has thermocosmetic properties. So it warms it to the skin. So it's easier to absorb. So how can you do this? You can pick a lighter moisturizer, which is Hydra Serum. And this has a little 1 on it. There's 2 different ones, Hydra Serum and Hydra Melt. Hydra Melt is a thicker, more lotiony consistency. Hydra Serum is a serum consistency. So you can say, I want to use a serum today. I'd rather use a heavier moisturizer. These are your 2 ones. Then you have the option of Poreless Perfector. So that's something that you can use. Let me let somebody else into the waiting room. Poreless Perfector, Brilliance Boost. So when you want that glow, first of all, it does have some micro something beads in it that gives you an instant glow, but there's also some clinicals that if you continue using this might be good for you if you have those dark circles under your eyes, because it's going to continuously work to brighten your skin. Okay. Then you've got my favorite, Time Tonic. This has the same ingredient that our eye cream has, our I Believe eye cream, This has ecmella flower extract. So this actually clinically relaxes the skin over the muscle, and it is amazing. And then finally, our newest little number 2 is this is the Cashmere Comfort, and this is designed for really sensitive skin. And I happen to know, and I don't think Lydia's on, but Lydia is a farmer and she is outside all the time, and her skin is irritated all the time from just being outside. And so she has found a lot of comfort in this Cashmere Comfort. So what you do is you take out the little clamshell and I'm going to just use it. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the one side, and I'll put, I don't know, Poreless Perfector in there, just because. All right, so it's got a little button and you just snap them together. Now you put this in the Duolab and you are just going to press this. Now this is battery operated. You charge it about once a month, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and it is going to start mixing the ingredients. It takes about 90 seconds. Now, while that thing is 90-seconding and, whatever, you want to be cleansing your face, doing all the things. But when you've used our pods, the Duolab, it has 2 types of hyaluronic acid in it. There's one that's a lower molecular weight and one that's a higher molecular weight. Now, I am not a scientist, but I know this. One of the hyaluronic acids goes deeper into the dermis, and one of them sits more on top of the skin to sort of protect the skin and keep it hydrated. So, and she's noisy. Anyway, it's mixing the skincare, but the hyaluronic acid, because it attracts water from the air, like 1,000 times its weight in water, one of them, and I think 100 is the other one. Anytime you're using a hyaluronic acid, whether it's ours or somebody else's, you should be spritzing your face with water. Well, this is my new toy. This is a free gift when you join this month for free, which is also another thing. Our company just decided to break down all the barriers to allow women to just try this business on for just to see if it works. I mean, we have found such a gift in this business, whether it's the community, whether it's the products, whether it's the discount, the extra money, the income. And we want to tear down those barriers of anything that could possibly stand in your way of joining. But not only are we having a zero join this month, you will literally get this $70 Vanity Planet steamer. She's warming up now. Vanity Planet steamer for free as a free gift. So what I've been doing is just steaming my face while the Duolab is mixing the my skincare. And oh gosh, that feels good, by the way. And I have made up face and everything. This feels so good. And you know what? If you have dry climate, breathe it in. Put it in your nose. It really does feel good. And steam your face. It has a couple of little things that you can actually put some essential oils if you want to have the essential oils, but I also like putting Dew Confidence in there because it has essential oils and this smells like a spa. So you can just steam your face and then unlock the little clamshell. And then this just comes out warm and yummy on, and of course I'm going to have to just slather this all on my neck because I have makeup on. And I'm going to have to slather this all over my hands because but it is wonderful. And it's fresh, it has no scent, but it smells clean and lovely. So you're basically getting a wonderful, natural skincare. And I have a few stories to tell you. I have several clients that have the Duolab. One in particular who had part of her intestine removed. And I'm not exactly sure why, but she had part of her intestine removed. Now, your intestine, your gut, helps with nutrients and getting things to the rest of your body. Since her surgery, she had extremely dry skin, so badly, in fact, that, I mean, she couldn't keep it hydrated at all. Now, she did invest in our Pro Aging collection, prior to it being a collection. And she was using the marula oils, which were the most more moisturizing and most hydrating. But she decided, because of all of the clinicals, to try the Duolab. And she tried the Cashmere Comfort because she has really sensitive skin. Within 2 weeks, now she started noticing a difference, but she went to her esthetician and did not tell her esthetician that she was doing anything differently. And her esthetician said, "What are you doing to your skin? Because your skin hasn't been this hydrated since before your surgery."
Wow.
Which is amazing. So if you invest in the Duolab, it is going to literally give you the most hydrated skin, the healthiest skin of all. And there's nothing like this on the market. There's 23 patents and it took 6 years to develop. And then because it's Earth Day month, I will also say these little pods, I just throw them in my Amaze box or any little container. And these have a free, our entire line has a free TerraCycle program. So you can literally just mail back for free all of your empties, and those will help save the planet too.
Yeah, I save every bit of packaging and just keep a big box.
Yes.
Love that.
So there's that. And then lastly, I guess, unless you think of something else, Suzanne, tomorrow is the last day to get the Amaze box.
Mhm.
Do you have one in front of you, Suzanne?
I have the products.
Okay, perfect. Because at this point, it's 1 day away. Let's do a spoiler alert.
Yeah, this is it. You get this fun little postcard that talks about what you're getting in the box. You get a full size. If y'all don't have green smoothie, this really should be in the Pro Aging line because it is amazing. And it also comes as a refill as well. You just lift it out and you can replace it like that. But it comes with a full-size green smoothie as well as a quartz roller for your face. And if you're hot and you put this on, it's like an ice cube. Feels so, so good. And what this does is it helps with lymphatic drainage. It helps with circulation. And this also says a jade roller symbolizes stability, vitality, and confidence on here. But, when you do this on your skin, you do the small end around your eyes, and you're going to help those dark circles. You're going to help the 11s. You're going to help those lines. This is a great tool. And it comes in the Amaze box. This normally retails for $50. You're getting both of these for $45, saving on shipping. You're not adding any shipping when you order the Amaze box. And you can even go in and add other things to your Amaze box and get the full order for free shipping.
So the last thing I'll just say, because we have like 5 minutes left, is the best way to get, you can buy them full price. You can buy them with these bundles at a discount. If you ever want to add anything to auto replenish, you will, like, as long as you have, you'll save 10% and get free shipping when your auto replenish is over $50. That's another way to save. But if you really are a beauty junkie or a skincare junkie and you really want this Duolab, our recommendation is join for zero. Get your Duolab, get your free steamer, and have the most fabulous skin of your life and do it, fun.
How long does a product last if using twice daily, or how many months of using? Really depends on the product, I think. Yes, Evie, even the cardboard packaging, the plastic, the paper, the box, everything. How long does a product last? Which product in particular are you?
I know that the cleansers last a long time. We also have refillable bags. I just splurged. I now have 2 whatever cleansers. I have one in my shower and one on my thing. I was like, why do I keep moving this one bottle? It was driving me nuts. So that lasts a long time. The Duke,
I
I
can
think.
tell you that I believe last 4 or 5 months at least.
Yep.
The thing I go through the most quickly, which I didn't even talk about, is One Drop Wonder, because I use it I just bathe in it almost. But I use a lot of that, and it comes in a small bottle, but it's gold. I mean, I use a lot of that, and probably 4 to 5 weeks I replace a bottle of that. So, but everything else lasts, you know, 2, 3, 4 months.
Yes,
And
Kathy, you
because of
can.
that, we have our auto replenish program, which has a variety of dates you can choose from 4 weeks to 16 weeks. So with your mascara, you want to put that on, a 3 to 4 month auto replenish. You're going to save 10%. And when your order is 50, you'll get free shipping. So it's a great way to take advantage of that program.
Kathy asked, can you use the Duo Lab every day? Absolutely, you can. By the way, it's about $3 a use. So depending on if you want to splurge on your coffee or you want to splurge on your Duo Lab. But most people find, yeah, Diane says she uses it every day, twice a day. Yeah, and it's really personal preference. I use mine every day. I love. Oh yeah, the gift with purchase. Where's my gift
Right.
with purchase?
Yeah, super cute little reusable tote bag.
I don't have
It
that near me.
says
So that's also something that you can get. I don't know what I did with it.
Beauty Worth Sharing
Yes,
printed on it. It's really cute.
I don't have it.
Um, Another
it-
fun, I'm running against age and you and
Yeah, use it
well,
every
I mean,
day.
the beauty of the Duo Lab is that you can choose how often you want to use it. And if your skin is, feeling dewy and really good, you can wait till tonight, or wait till in the morning, or whatever. You can make that choice.
If you
But
are going to use it once a day, the most effective time is to use it at night when you've cleansed your skin and it's before
right.
your bedtime routine, because your skin replenishes at night, the cells, your cell replenishment. So if you are going to use it once a day, nighttime is preferred. But you know what? Sometimes it just depends on the day.
Right. And I have a little tip about nighttime. If you're dog tired when it comes to bedtime and you just want the simplest routine that there is, I would suggest changing your time to right after dinner, when you can go in there and spend 15 or 20 minutes on your face and then go relax. And then you've got it all done, you're ready for bed, and you don't have to stumble to the bathroom and think, I can barely wash my face, much less give it all the goods. So
Yes,
that's my tip.
and
I always tell
Leslie
them.
asked and Evie answered, but thank you so much. Yes, the expiration dates are from the time of opening it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you recommend using a moisturizer on top of Duo Lab also?
It's
I
personal
do.
preference.
It is personal preference, but I use green smoothie almost every time I do my face. So,
It is personal preference because everybody's skin feels, whether they feel like they've got too much product on. Now, the other thing too is if you are doing multiple products, you want to let that soak in. You don't want to just slap, slap, slap and do a whole bunch. You might get some pilling with your product, but you definitely want to kind of, if you're doing multiple steps, enjoy it. This is
yeah,
a time of self-care. This is a time for you to just have your little routine and relax, and your skin will thank you for it.
yeah. If you're old like me, you need all the hydration you can get.
All right. Well, I just want to thank you guys for joining us tonight for the beauty show. If you are a beauty guide on our team, then stay on the call. I'm going to stop the recording. If you're a guest, well, if you want to join us, you can just pop on over to the team call, but you are welcome to leave. We will not keep you captive, but thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.